Hello everyone and thank you for joining us. Today we will be exploring the app game Disney Story Realms. A special thank you to Kuato Studios for granting us full access to the game's features. Without further ado, here is your storyteller, Dylan Scott Gilligan. Hello everyone, so yes, we will be jumping into the storybook with Disney Story Realms today. Now we are going to be experiencing the Incredibles 2 Story Realm, so I hope we have a lot of fun today. Now, Kuato Studios was nice enough to grant us access to the full game, so thank you so much to the team there. I believe it's usually $4.99 a month or $39.99 for a whole year subscription. They did grant us these amazing features for a whole year, so thank you again for that. So we are going to jump on in here. Definitely double check those prices because I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I could find online. So let's see how incredible the Incredibles 2 Story Realm is. Let's jump into the book. Alright, so we are jumping in here. As you can see, there's a lot of story realms to cover. Save the day with Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. Explore, complete fun activities. Ooh, that's super fun. That looks really fun. We'll definitely get to see all the activities. I believe I covered all of them. These are the characters: Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Dash, Jack, Frozone, and Violet. So exciting! Painting activities, jigsaw puzzles, dress-up activities, word searches, hidden object activities, and gesture activities. So definitely a lot to do here. And in addition to all of that, we also have a 45 fully illustrated paged, is that correct? I'm not sure, book, The Incredibles 2. So it is a preschool level reading, I suppose, or ages 3 to 5, but it's great for some extra reading practice if you need it. So let's jump on in. So this is pre-recorded just because I kind of want to be able to think about things a little bit more while I'm reacting to it, and sometimes when I do play live gameplay I get a little jumbled, I guess. So Super's Undercover Chapter 1. Let's read. The Parr family was headed home after Dash's track meet when suddenly the supervillain known as the Underminer appeared. Using his tunneler, he burrowed deep beneath the city's largest bank. Once the bank collapsed into the chasm, the Underminer stole money from the vault. Mr. Incredible tried to stop the Underminer, but the villain got away. Then the out-of-control tunneler breached the surface and hit the monorail tracks. Frozone quickly created an ice bridge to redirect the train and save the passengers. The Incredibles worked fast to knock out the tunneler's engine. Finally, the machine stopped, just inches away from City Hall. Jeez. So a lot was happening, and I love the art. It's so cool. Alright, next page. But after they had saved the city from the runaway tunneler, the Incredibles were taken to the police station. The police told Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl that Municiburg would have been better off if they had stayed away. The Supers had caused extensive damage to the city and were responsible for letting the Underminer escape. So you support us as long as we win? Asked Elastigirl. The officer reminded Elastigirl that superheroes were illegal. The police did not and would not support them. Oh man, that really stinks. They were just trying to help. Agent Rick Dicker from the National Supers Agency drove the Incredibles home after the interrogation. The family had been living in a motel since their house had been destroyed in a battle with a villain named Syndrome. During the ride home, Violet revealed that her crush, Tony Ridinger, had seen her without her mask during the Underminer's attack. Rick said he would look into the Tony situation. He also had some bad news. His relocation division was being shut down. In 2 weeks, the family would be on their own. No home, no jobs, and no protection. Oh gosh. That's a lot to have on their plate. But look at this amazing art. I love it so much. Definitely wanted to stay there for a second and look at it. At dinner that night, Violet and Dash argued with their parents. They wanted to keep fighting crime as a family. Helen disagreed. Superheroes are illegal. Whether it's fair or not, that's the law, she said. Later that evening, Bob and Helen sat by the motel pool, trying to figure out what to do next. Soon, Lucius arrived. He told the Parrs that while they were being grilled by the police, he had been approached by a businessman who wanted to help make supers legal. He wants to meet, said Lucius, tonight. I love the expressions on all of their faces there. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen. With that, Bob and Helen changed into their old super suits, said goodbye to the kids, and headed with Lucius to DevTech, a massive telecommunications company. "I love superheroes," said Winston Dever, co-owner of DevTech. Then he introduced his tech genius sister, Evelyn. She explained that a small camera sewn into each supersuit would record the supers' heroic acts for everyone to see. "It's about perception," Winston began. You just be super and we'll get the public on your side. We won't stop until you're all legal again." All right. He offered the first mission to Elastigirl. Back at the motel, Helen was conflicted about whether to take the job. "You know, it's crazy, right?" she said. "To help my family, I've got to leave it. To fix the law, I've got to break it." Bob reassured her that it would be good for all of them. He would take care of the kids while she was away. Helen took a deep breath, picked up the phone, and called Winston to accept the assignment. All right. Ooh, what a nice house. The next day, Winston sent a limo to pick up the Pars. He was moving them out of the motel and into one of his lavish homes. Though the house was spectacular, it wasn't quite right for a family with young kids. Isn't this a bit much?" Helen asked. Dash thought it was paradise. Once the family got to the kitchen, they found a gift basket addressed to Helen. It contained a new supersuit and a note. "Elastigirl, there's an accessory in the garage, Evelyn." Oh wow, sorry if I messed up a little with my speaking there. Oh wow, the accessory was a jet-powered, all-electric Elasticycle. Helen jumped on the bike and zoomed off to meet the Devers at their private jet. She soon learned that her first mission would be in the sprawling city of New Urbum. I think that's how you say it. "You want to make a big crime-fighting statement? You go where the crime is big," said Winston. Alright, so sounds like they have a plan there. Love the art. Again, I know I said it 3 times, but it's really good. So that was the first chapter. I think we're going to jump on in. The next chapter we'll maybe do at another time if you all would like it. We're going to jump on into the play aspect of this game. I really had a lot of fun in this world. So we started off as Mr. Incredible, but as you can see here, we can switch to Elastigirl, and she gets to ride around on her Elasticycle. How cool is that? So it looks like we are going to say hi to Frozone and play our first game here. So we have to trace the patterns to help Frozone get across the rooftops. Alright, so let's do that. This was very, very fun. I was super entertained with this game. It's simplistic in its design, but I just thought it went like amazing. So you have 5 buildings to get across here, and you have to trace the design. So I definitely had a great time. I love the music. I love the special effect noises here, so I definitely wanted to incorporate them into the video instead of, putting some different music on, just because I thought they were really cool, and I wanted you all to see exactly what the app has to offer here. And this one's going to be a loop-de-loop. Woo! How cool is that? I thought that was so amazing. So we did make it, so we are going to return to the realm here and see what else we can do. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with this app. Let me know in the comments maybe which book you guys want to see next, and did you enjoy this episode? Look at this. Whoa! We're already doing tricks on the Elasticycle. Definitely a lot of cool visuals in this realm here. And here is Violet. Hi! As some of you might know, Violet is my favorite Incredibles character. And for this activity, we can do puzzles. Now, I did choose the 4-piece puzzle here. I loved this art piece, so I wanted to put together the puzzle. But you can pick how many pieces of the puzzle you want to do to increase the level of difficulty. So you can do 4, 6, 8, or 20 pieces, depending on how you're feeling. And I know sometimes puzzles really help me de-stress, so I love that feature. And we're going to make the jump again here, and I think we're going to go say hi to baby Jack Jack. So you can get off the cycle there, and there is a little game there, but first we're going to say hi to Jack Jack. Hi Jack Jack! Uh-oh. And he disappeared on us. I don't know where he went, but hopefully he is having fun. So let's play. It is a word search, so this is the easiest level. You can have easy, medium, or hard for the word searches. So let's find some words here. Alright, it looks like I was struggling. I think I was looking for Edna and I just could not find it. But we did find suit up here, so you just kind of trace the letters with your finger. It's very fun, especially if you like doing word searches. So there we have dash. I love doing word searches, especially if I'm trying to just relax or like play a nice game that also gets my brain going. So we were finding them a little bit faster now at this point, but we're still looking for Void. Okay, there's Void, and now Edna is the last one. Can you all find it? Do you see it? Because it took me a while. But eventually I do find it, thankfully. So let's see. There we go. Finally, I did find Edna there. And I had a lot of fun with that. But after that performance on easy, I was not going to try my luck at the hard. As you can see here. Different words and more letters to look through, of course. So we are going back to the realm now to see what other fun activities we can do. Now, every time I did exit one of the activities, I did come back to this area here, but to be honest with you, I didn't mind it because I kept doing that motorcycle jump with Elastigirl, or Mrs. Incredible, if you will. So yeah, I think now we're gonna get back on the Elasticycle and see what other activities there are for us here. So we have a nice little community section. It looks like maybe a little greenery to run around in, and it looks like a dress-up section here outside of this area. I'm not quite sure if that's Edna's house. It might be, but I'm not quite sure. So you can actually create your own super suit here, so I was definitely trying some different things out with Mr. Incredible and the designs there. So a lot of fun. You could probably spend a long time in here just like creating a new suit and figuring out how you want to design it, because I had a lot of fun doing this, even though mine's really simplistic and just trying the different options out. So that's my final result there. I hope you all do enjoy it. Now you can take pictures of things like that, but you do have to toggle with the settings. I believe it's like a parent's corner or something like that. You toggle with the settings so that you can save the pictures to your device, just so you all know. And now we are going to do some coloring. So I did pick Violet to color because she is my favorite. I didn't do a very good job, but if you have an iPad or a bigger device, it might be easier to kind of color in the lines. And of course you can always use, I'm sure, like the pencil's a little smaller, but I didn't really have that much time. We're trying to explore the whole realm, so I tried my best here, and this is what I got. But I had a lot of fun. I mean, you could probably spend a lot of time really getting into detail here, and coloring is always a relaxing activity. So let's see what else we can find. So of course, yes, we are at the beginning again. I decided to go this way again. And I'm kind of thinking the only person that we haven't seen yet is Dash. We saw everyone else, so I was on the hunt for Dash, I believe, at this point, because I knew he had to be somewhere. We saw Jack, we saw Mr. Incredible, we saw Frozone, we saw Violet. So where is Dash, I was wondering. So that is what we are doing now with another amazing Elasticycle jump here. Definitely love that part. So I was a little confused, and I was looking around. And it's amazing. These realms are extremely detailed. I was really impressed. And we did find Dash here, and it looks like he has a hidden object game, and I was clicking on him here, so he was posing a little bit, which was really nice. Hi, Dash. So let's play. Let's do this. Alright, so we have to find the hidden items, based on where they are in this picture here, which I really love these kinds of games. So I was definitely looking for all of the objects. Let me know if you found them all before I did. Alright, so we got all of those, which is awesome. So now we're going to do it again, but with words. So we have to find oven gloves, okay, a handbag, a toaster, a whisk, a kettle, salt and pepper, which we just found. So definitely a lot of fun activities. I love looking at this artwork too. Like, I just thought it was so amazing. And it took me a while to find the whisk and the toaster, I will not lie. But that's all part of the fun because your brain is working and you're having fun. So I can definitely get behind that. And we did it! Yay! So that is basically all the activities that I could find in this realm. There might be a couple that were hidden, but I had a lot of fun playing through this realm. Let me know how you all felt about this realm in the comments. And also, guys, these are all of our story realms that we have right now. I know we did cover some in the past, but let me know in the comments if you want to see any of these in particular. We can always read the rest of the Incredibles 2 story if you're interested, but I want to know what you all want to see, because every week on Wednesday we will be jumping into the book, as you could say, or the app, and covering Disney story realms every Wednesday. So definitely want to hear what you all want to see. Toy Story 4, maybe The Lion King, maybe Moana, Frozen 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet, so many different options. And then there's storybooks that don't have realms, but they're nice stories, like feature content, Maleficent, Ursula, Captain Hook, I believe, and Soul even. Some of them are like limited time, I believe, and they new stories come and go. Disney Princess storybooks, if you wanted to look at that. You know, Ariel Makes Waves, things like that. A Proper Princess, Merida's Challenge. Mulan, Honor for Father, and things like that. Mickey and Friends storybooks, Pixar picks, Best of Disney Junior, live action collection, spring stories, so many stories, summer stories, spooky stories, ooh, that could be fun, Christmas classics. So maybe based off, you know, what time of the year it is, we can choose. But thank you so much for joining me for this first episode of Disney Story Realms. If you liked it, please hit that like button and leave me any comments about what you want me to see, or what you want to see me play in this app, which stories, which realms, anything like that. And also, if you would like to, please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. I will see you all next Wednesday when we will jump into the book again. See you then. Bye!